for lesson number 2 today. Give me 1 second. I need to get my coffee.
Yes.
How are you today, Rafael?
I am very good, teacher. Yeah. I only estrange your coffee.
You only strange my coffee?
Yes, because when I was in your house in the language.
You mean you miss my coffee?
Ah, okay, strange. Not strange.
No.
Miss.
Strange means extraño, raro.
Oh, miss.
I thought you were saying that my coffee.
Yes.
Pensé que me dijiste que mi café fue raro.
No, okay, I miss because there are a sentence that say I miss you. No, I miss you. Okay, I miss your coffee, teacher.
I miss your coffee. There you go. We'll come over for a cup of coffee sometime.
Okay, thank you.
Today we'll review our introductions, talking about where you live, prepositions in, on, and at, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, regular verbs, and titles. And new stuff, we'll talk about who is that. Any questions from the homework from the first lesson?
No question.
Okay. All right, Rafael, let's talk about these prepositions, okay? To live, okay? To live plus a preposition. Remember, we use the word in when we're talking about a city, state, or country, on for a street, at for a very precise location or an address. Mm-hmm. For example, if you were to ask me, where do you live? I would say I live in Denver. I live in Colorado. I live in the United States. If I want to be more specific, I could say I live on Deep Haven Court. And if I want to tell you exactly where I live at 5116 Deep Haven Court. Okay. Hi, Claudia.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. All right, take turns asking each other these questions and use the prompts that are in the parentheses to the right to answer the question, okay?
Where do you live?
I live in Denver. Where do you live?
I live on 122nd Avenue. Where do you live?
I live at 9099 East Mississippi Avenue. How do you? Yes.
How do you get there from here?
From here. Oh, maybe from the teacher from language school.
Okay.
From here. Okay. I take East Mississippi Avenue. Then I take Cabot Street. Then I take Evan Avenue. Then I take no. For the teacher is different. I take.
Tell from where you are, Rafael, not from where I am.
But okay. He say is
from here to language school.
No. Okay. What question are you on? Number 3, right?
How do you get there?
From here.
So Claudia lives in Thornton, so you have to give her directions from Thornton. I don't know why you were trying to give her directions from my house. No, from here, Claudia, from where Claudia is, not from where I am.
It's more easy for the language school.
Yes, I don't know.
That doesn't help Claudia. Claudia.
I don't know when Claudia leave.
Well, you have to ask her questions, Rafael. This is a real life scenario.
Okay, but where do you live? Well, in the
I live in
what is
Thornton.
the sector, the place? Where do you live?
I live in Thornton. In
Thornton. This is
near to
Thornton is north from here, no, teacher? Okay,
Ask Claudia. Why are you asking me? You're talking to Claudia.
okay, Claudia.
I can't give you directions from Claudia's house. You're talking to Claudia, okay?
Okay, Claudia, do you live near near I-65, I-25? Near?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
live near.
Okay, I take
I live
I
in
take
I-25.
I-25
So
highway.
Rafael,
No.
hold on.
Okay.
Remember, when you're given directions, you don't say I take. You're not the one going. It's Claudia that's going to your house, okay? So you have to tell Claudia how to get there. Don't say I take, just say take. Because you're telling Claudia, you're not talking about yourself. Do you understand?
Yes.
I go to your home.
Claudia said, where do you live? How do you get there from here? Okay, so you have to give Claudia instructions. Don't say I take, because you're talking to Claudia. So when you're talking to Claudia, you say take I-25 south.
Okay, but is the direction is the address is from Claudia?
It's not an address, it's directions, Rafael. Directions does not mean the same thing as address.
Yes. It's an address, no?
No, that's what I'm telling you. No, Rafael. Directions.
Direction, how?
Not an address.
Okay.
Directions. It's not the same in English, okay?
Wait, but my question is the same or no? Is from Claudia's house to my house?
Yes.
Or from my house to Claudia's house? It's from Claudia's house to my house.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Claudia takes 25 I-25 Avenue Highway. Then
hold on, Rafael.
Uh-huh.
I-25. That's what it's called. You don't say avenue, you don't say highway, you don't say anything else. I-25.
Okay. Take I-25.
Guys, you need to know this because you live here, okay? You need to know what the streets are called, what the interstate is called.
I take I-25 Avenue.
Not, oh my God. No.
So, but excuse me, take I-25 south.
Okay.
Okay. Then take Evan Avenue east. Then take Covet Street north. Then take Mississippi Avenue east. Okay. At 1999 is Mississippi Avenue.
Okay.
There.
It's in the right or it's in the left?
So remember, to ask a question,
on the
Claudia,
left.
you have to say, is it on the right or is it?
On the left. Okay, on the left.
It is on the left.
Okay.
It is on the left. Guys,
for question is,
hold on. You can use your phone. You can use your GPS for this activity. It's okay. Okay. Right?
Yes.
Don't hesitate, because this is how you're going to do it in real life. So don't hesitate to use your phone for this activity. It's okay.
Okay.
I don't want to overcomplicate this, right? You're overcomplicating it.
Okay.
Where do you work?
I work in Greeley. On Yeah, I work in Greeley.
Yep.
Where do you work?
I work on Washington Street. Where do you work?
I work at 2155 Unit C, Greeley, Colorado, 8631.
Yeah, don't forget to say the name of the street, right? Greeley Mall.
Where is your favorite
Hold
store?
on, hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Rafael, you have to ask the next question.
How do you get there from your house?
I take Highway 85 and I straight until 85 for
I go straight.
I do straight.
Teacher, why she is say I? Is take or in this case I?
In this situation,
Uh-huh.
you're asking her, how do you get there from your house?
Okay. Well, in the first situation, how do is the same? How do you get there from here?
No, it's the same.
It is not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Here. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I does straight until 85 for 40 minutes. I turn left on 34 and I turn left again on 23 Street and I turn left on Greeley Mall and it is on the right.
All right, good.
Good.
Claudia, number 7.
Where do you no? Where is your favorite store?
Claudia, number 7.
Restaurant. Restaurant.
Sorry. Where is your favorite restaurant?
Oh, my favorite restaurant is Saigon. It's a Vietnamese restaurant. Where do your parents live?
They live in Mexico. Where does your best friend live?
My best friend lives in Venezuela.
Lives?
Lives, yes.
Okay, good. All right, so we've learned these words in the past, right? Here, there, this, that, these, and those. So, for example, we've got this pen is blue. That pen over there is red. These pens are black. Those pens over there are green. That's how we would use these in full sentences, right? So what I want you to do is either hold something up because we're not in the classroom together, hold something up or point to something and describe it in detail. For example, I might say, Claudia, what is this?
That is cup. A cup.
A cup, or in this situation, this is a coffee mug, is what we call it.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Coffee mug.
Describe it, Claudia.
That is it has like pros or something. I don't know. I don't see too much. Figuras.
It's not figures. It's just some design, some abstract design.
Okay.
But for example, what color is it?
It's green.
No, it's black and white. It looks green to you?
I'm sorry. I see green.
Black and white. It's black and white. Okay. Your turn, Claudia.
Okay. This one? You see this one?
And hold on,
Oh.
let's see here, so we can do a bigger screen here.
Yes, I can see.
So Claudia, ask him, what is this?
What is this?
Or you could have said, can you see this?
Okay.
That is a pen.
Is it a pen?
Yeah.
No, it's like a pen, but no, it's a pen.
It's a pen? It's a mark?
Yeah,
Mark.
yeah.
It's mark or pen?
Market.
Marker,
mark.
Rafa. Marker.
Market.
Marker.
Marker. Yes.
What color is?
That is blue.
Okay.
All right, Rafa, your turn.
Well, what is this?
That is a pen, black pen.
It's a black pen. Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, so these words are really common. It's good to know how to use them. We often use them in combination with the possessive adjective, like my, your. Remember, his and her, super important, his and her. If you haven't learned these words yet, you have to know them by now, our and their. So for example, Rafael, describe his clothing.
He's wearing
Rafa, look right here. Don't.
his okay. His suit is black, his tie is blue, his shirt is white.
All right, good. So that's just an example for you. Claudia, describe her clothing.
Her dress is red. And her back, that's it.
That's it? That's all you can say? Her dress is red?
Yeah.
Claudia, we're in level 5. What else can you say, Rafael?
I only see the dress.
Her dress is red. It's beautiful. It's long. It's elegant. It's expensive. Yeah. Details, guys. This is level 5.
Okay.
Wow. Describe their clothes, Rafael.
Oh, his dress.
His?
No, his short.
His?
Now her. Yes. Her short is black.
Her shorts are black. So, okay. So you're talking about, Rafael, you have to qualify this a little bit, right? So you can't just say her shorts are black. It's obvious who you're talking about because only one woman is wearing shorts, but you have to start by saying who you're talking about. The woman on the left has black shorts. Now we know who you're talking about. Now you can say her blah, 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 right?
Oh, the woman on the right has black short.
On the right?
On the left. Black short, black boots, and black shirt. Is African American, and she's she's beautiful.
She's not African American.
No, she's not African American.
She's British. She doesn't live here. She's not from the United States.
Okay. She's
but we're just talking about her clothes. We're just talking about her clothes. Her.
Okay, the clothes, but she's beautiful. His glasses are
Rafael.
Only
clothes. Beautiful. I'm not asking you to talk about her. We're just trying to talk about her clothes.
Okay. Her glasses are black.
Okay, so you've talked about her clothes. That's okay. Claudia, can you describe someone else here? Someone else's clothes?
Okay, I describe the lady on the right.
Okay.
Her jacket is black. Her jeans or pants are black. Her boots are black. How do you say sombrero? Hat? Just hat?
Her hat.
Okay, her hat is black.
Yeah. So I'll make this really simple for you guys, right? Collectively, you could have said their clothes are black.
Their clothes are black. Okay.
That's what I was looking for here. Their clothes are black. Okay. Describe their clothes.
Their clothes are black.
Are black. Black.
What else could you say? Their clothes are black. Black and what else?
Their dress shirt are white.
Their dress shirts are white. That's true.
And the tie, their tie are black.
Black. What kind of tie is this?
I don't know.
Tie.
It's not a tie, it's a bow tie. We call this a bow tie. Ties are long. Ties are long. Bow ties are the small ones, right?
Bow tie.
Yeah, their clothes are elegant. Their clothes are tuxedos. They're all wearing tuxedos.
Okay.
Rafael, describe your clothes.
Oh. My jacket is black. My pants are blue. My sport shoes or my tennis are white. My socks are white.
My tennis shoes are white.
Tennis shoes.
Describe your clothes, Claudia.
My t-shirt is gray. My pants are white. My t-shirt is gray.
Okay, it sounds like you said great with the T on the end.
Gray.
Gray. Okay, gray.
Yeah, my pants are gray too. And my tennis shoes are black.
Okay.
And it is comfortable.
And they are comfortable.
They are comfortable.
They are comfortable. Rafael, describe my clothes.
Okay. Your jacket.
Yeah, it's not a jacket.
Is
You know what this is called?
shirt.
This is called a sweatshirt, what I'm wearing right now.
Sweater.
Yeah.
Your sweater is
Not
blue?
sweater, not sweater, sweatshirt.
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 Yeah, your sweatshirt.
Como suéter, playera.
Sudadora.
Sudadera.
Sudadera, yeah. Sweatshirt. Because sweat, the word sweat in English is sudor.
Oh, okay.
So they call this a sweatshirt because it's for running and getting sweaty.
Okay, your sweatshirt is blue. Your teacher.
That's about all you can say.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right, so let's do a little dialogue for going to the gas station. Very common that you might need to go to a gas. And we can see where we use these types of words in an everyday conversational situation, this, that, these, and those, depending on if you're asking about something that's on your side of the counter or something that's behind the counter, right? So, Claudia to Rafael.
How much is this bag of chips?
That bag of chips is 99 cents.
Right? So the words this, that, these, and those. Conversationally, it's important to understand how they interact with each other, right? If I'm holding something, remember we use these words based off of the distance between you and the object. So if I'm holding it, I would say this. But if I'm asking you about it, you would say that because you're not touching it, right? All right, so let's keep going. Okay, so now it's your turn, Claudia. Just take turns back and forth here.
My question again?
You ask the question, Claudia.
Okay. How much is this candy bar?
If you say bar, then you have to make it plural. And you would have to
Oh.
say, how much are these candy bars?
Oh,
They're not
okay.
all candy bars though, because we have M&Ms and there's gum in there. So I would just say, how much is this candy?
Okay.
Okay, those candy.
So hold on. Claudia, repeat the question, right? So how much is this candy?
How much is this candy?
Now, Rafa, you're going to answer with that because it's
Okay,
singular.
yes, it's singular.
Singular.
But this, why this why is singular?
Because
I can-
candy is something that's called an uncountable noun in English. We're going to get into that a little bit further in the future. But technically, you're not supposed to make candy plural. It's a substance, and so it should be treated in the singular form, like water or art or math, right? It's an idea, it's a substance.
Okay, okay. That candy is $1.50 each.
Now, Rafa to Claudia.
Oh, how much is this crossword?
All right, so now, Rafael, it's on the other side of the counter from you. It's not, notice it's not on your side of the counter, it's over here.
What? But I am.
You're the customer over here. This is the
I
clerk.
understand now. How much is that crossword?
Crossword? Oh yeah. This cross.
So,
lot of
Rafael, this is what's called a scratch-off ticket.
Oh.
How much is that scratch-off ticket?
Cross?
Scratch-off ticket.
This is not a crossword?
Rafael, sometimes I wish you had just helped me here, okay?
Okay.
I'm trying to teach you something and you're not accepting what I'm telling you. It's a scratch-off ticket.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you don't want to accept my answer? When I'm your teacher,
Okay.
is there a reason why you're having trouble accepting the fact today that I am your teacher and I'm telling you that this is called a scratch-off ticket?
A scratch ticket. Okay.
I mean, I don't know, Rafael, that I have this problem with you sometimes, that you sometimes don't want to listen to me. I try to tell you something and you don't want to. We're going to talk about this after class, okay? So it's called a scratch-off ticket.
Okay.
So go ahead, Rafa, ask her the question again.
How much is that? The word, I don't know the word. What is that?
Scratch off ticket.
Scratch off ticket. How much is that scratch off tickets?
Scratch off ticket.
Scratch off ticket. How much is that a scratch off ticket? Okay.
This scratch off ticket is $5.
Claudia.
How much is that caramel?
So what are those?
No.
What are those?
Oh, I think it's
The brand is Camel, but what are they?
I think it's cigarettes or no?
Cigarettes.
I'm
Cigarettes.
sorry. Okay, how much are those cigarettes?
This cigarette is $40.
Plural. Plural. These
Those,
cigarettes.
those cigarettes are
These.
$40. These cigarettes are $40. How much is that oil?
That oil is $9.99. How much is this drink?
Okay, that bottle of Gatorade is $2.50. How much is that liquid?
Yeah, so this is called windshield washer fluid.
Okay.
Windshield, how much is that windshield?
So this time it's on your side of the counter, Rafael. You have it.
How much is this windshield fluid?
That bottle of windshield wiper fluid is $8.99.
All right, so we can apply this to the clothing store as well. Another real life situation, right? Sometimes you go shopping for clothes and the clerk has something behind the counter or they have stuff out in front of the counter.
How much are this pair of shoes?
Okay, so careful here, Claudia.
Um,
Shoes is plural, but you said pair.
Oh, okay.
Hair is singular. So you could
Okay.
say how much is this pair of shoes, or you could say how much are these shoes.
Okay. How much
Okay,
are
that's okay.
yeah? How much are these shoes?
Those shoes are $75. How much is that? Are these shoes? But it's not shoes exactly. These shoes, woman shoes.
They're not shoes.
Yes, it's a.
So you might want to ask me a question.
Okay. How do you say that shoes?
Yeah, how do you say these kind of shoes? So these are called high heels.
High heel.
How much are these high heels?
High heels. Okay. I asked the question, how much is, no, how much are these high heels?
That high heels are $59.
That?
Those, I'm sorry. Those high heels are $59. How much are these, how do you say this kind of shoes?
These are called flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Sandals or flip-flops. These specifically are called flip-flops.
Okay. How much are these flip-flops?
Those flip-flops are $20. How much are these jeans?
Those jeans are $300 each.
$300.
Dollars each. How much is that hat?
This baseball hat is $35. How much is that wallet?
This wallet is $25.
All right, good. So if you want to introduce yourself to somebody at a party like this, it might look like this, right? So I'm going to be Brad Pitt and you can be George Clooney, okay? And then Rafael's George Clooney, and then Claudia, you're Angelina Jolie today, okay? Hey, George, I want to introduce you to my wife.
Claudia?
No, Rafael.
Okay. Hi, I am George.
Hi, George. I am Angelina. It is nice to meet you.
Likewise.
All right. So we'll do that again, okay? So now you're Steve. Claudia, you're Bill Gates. Okay, Rafa, hey, Steve, I want to meet your friend. Who is that?
Hi, Parag. This is my college, Bill Gates.
Colleague.
Colleague, Bill Gates.
Hi, Bill. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
All right. So again, we can see these words, this, that, these, and those come into play here. So if you're hanging out with a friend, right, and you see somebody from a distance that's not directly close to you, you'd say, who is that? You say, oh, that, you know, pointing at somebody, that's Jim, that's my mom's husband, okay? If you know the gender of the person, you could also use he or she, right? Who is he? He is Dave, my English teacher. Who is she? She is my wife, Maricela. Or in the plural, who are they? They are my friends from work. When we want to know someone who's up close to us, we say something like, who is this? Okay, so for example, if Claudia and Rafael are together at a party and I walk up, right? Maybe I'm friends with Claudia, but I'm not friends with Rafael. You know, I could say, hi, Claudia, who is this? Because now we're all close together.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So she might say something like, oh, this is Rafael. Rafael, meet my friend David.
Okay.
I say, oh, it's nice to meet you, Rafael. So let's practice here. Rafa to Claudia.
Who is he?
He is Jim Carrey. Who are they?
They are a famous singer, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Beyonce. Who is that?
That is Michael Jackson.
Who are they? You.
Who are they?
They are the leaders of the United States, Barack and Michelle Obama. Who are they?
They are his sister. Who is she?
So careful here.
Oh.
Her classmates. Classmates is plural.
Okay. Who are she is her? No. Who is she? I'm sorry.
It's plural,
No?
Claudia. It can't be she. It's plural. Classmates are plural. So if the answer is classmates, you can't have a singular subject up here. Who are they?
Who are they?
They are her classmates. Who is he?
Who is that? You could also say, who is he? Because we're missing context here, right? That's my uncle's friend. Friend is a neutral word. We don't know if it's a man or a woman because of this question. Imagining we're at a party and in person together, you could probably say, who is he? But here I would say, who is that? Would be just a little bit more acceptable.
Okay.
Okay, he's my uncle's friend.
Yeah, again, we don't have the context here. So we would answer with, that is my uncle's friend.
That is my uncle's friend.
Because we're missing context, right?
Okay. Who is he?
Mm,
Here we can say he because the answer is grandfather, which we know is a man. Do you see the difference between friend and grandfather here?
Okay.
yes. He is your grandfather.
Okay, so let's imagine that you're at a party. Okay, Rafael, you're at a party and you want to introduce me to your friend Claudia.
Hi, Claudia. I want to introduce my friend David.
Hi, Claudia. It's nice to meet you. I'm David.
Hi, David. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, very good. All right. So we were talking a little bit last class about some of these titles, right? Just to add a little detail to it. So if you're talking to somebody that you know, but you need to be formal with, we would use for a man, Mr. plus the last name. So you could call me Mr. Stevens. I could call Rafael Mr. Aliso if I wanted to be really formal. If I'm talking to a woman, I would say Miss plus the last name or Mrs. depending on her marital status, right? I'll give you an example of this. I did this yesterday. So do you know what the store do you know what Urban Air is? Have you heard of Urban Air? No? It's a trampoline park. It's for kids, you know, to go jump around and stuff. I had a bad experience there about a month ago with my son. And I got the general manager's card, okay? So you can see his name here, Andrew Swinson, right? I sent him an email yesterday, and when I addressed him in the email, I said, Dear Mr. Swinson, okay? So because this is a formal situation, I'm addressing the general manager of a very big place, and I'm making a complaint. I'm trying to be extra polite and extra formal about this. So I used his last name, Mr. Swinson. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, if you're just out shopping and you're talking to the cashier, right? You don't know what his last name is. You would have to say, sir, to get his attention. Excuse me, sir, right? Or if you're talking to a woman, you could say, excuse me, ma'am. In professional situations, it would depend. If you're at a doctor's office, we typically say doctor plus the last name. In a major college or a university here in the United States, you would say professor plus the last name. Talking to a police officer, we say officer plus the last name. And if you ever have to go to court, talking to a judge, we would typically just use the word your honor. Your honor, okay? There you don't have to use the last name. So take turns asking each other these questions.
Do you like to ski?
No, I don't like to ski. Do you like to cook?
Yes, I like to cook. Do you like to walk?
Yes, I like to walk. Do you like to work?
Yes, I like my work. Do you like to paint?
Yes, I like to paint. Do you like to write?
Yes, I like to write. Do you like to smoke?
No, I don't like to smoke.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I am hungry. Are you thirsty?
Yes, I am thirsty. Are you hot?
No, I'm not hot.
I
Are you
am
cold?
not hot.
No, I'm not hot.
I am not hot.
And okay, but I can say the contraction. I'm not hot.
If you pronounce it the right way.
Okay, in this case, I'm not hot. That's right.
Okay.
Are you cold?
No, I am not cold. Are you scared?
No, I'm not scared. I am not scared. Are you in a hurry?
Yes, every day.
Every day what?
I in a hurry.
I what?
I in a hurry.
I?
No, I
I?
am in a hurry.
There you go. All right.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have children. Do you have pets?
Yes, I have 2 pets.
Yeah, give me just a second, okay? Yeah. All right, take turns asking each other these questions.
What does Isabella do?
Isabella listens to music.
Listens.
Listens to music. What does your family do?
The family watches TV. What are your parents do?
Nope, not correct, Claudia.
No. What is your parents do? No.
Think about it. How do you ask a question with a regular verb?
What do your parents do? I'm sorry.
My parents are eating.
So
Breakfast.
Rafael, here, if the question is in the simple present tense, and that's what you're confusing this with.
Okay.
That was what you were confusing it with
parent-
too, Claudia, but this is not in the progressive, right? This is not ing on the end.
Oh, okay.
So you can't answer in the progressive here.
Okay. My parents eat their breakfast. What does the scientist do?
The scientist is doing an experiment.
Again, so
Oh, sorry.
look
No.
at the question. The question is in the simple present tense.
Okay.
The answer needs to be in the in English. We make a big difference, a big distinction between these.
Okay. The scientist experiments. What do the lovers do?
The lovers walk.
Yeah.
What does Mary do?
She's talking the phone.
Try that again, Claudia. You're mixing the progressive again.
Oh. She is no. She talking on the phone.
Better,
No.
better. Still missing something.
She is
No.
no. She
She
is in the phone on the phone.
You keep saying is, and I keep saying no. You can keep saying is, and I'm going to keep saying no.
No. She does in the phone on the phone. No, she she on the phone. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I got it. I'm sorry. She talks him on the phone. What do the chef do?
Try that again.
What does the chef do?
The chef cooks. What does Pete do?
He swims in the pool. What do Katie and Lisa do?
They read a book. What do the dancers do?
The dancer dance salsa.
Okay, let's see here. Imagine that you two are going out on a blind date with each other, okay? You're getting to know each other. I just want you to take turns asking each other general questions to get to know each other.
Where do you live?
I live in Denver. Where are
You
you
live in
from?
Denver or in Aurora, Rafa?
I live in Aurora. Where is the border? I think I live in Denver.
Okay. No, that's okay. I just wanted to clarify. I thought you lived in Aurora.
But it's the border. Okay. Where are you from?
I am from Mexico. What do you do?
I am an Amazon driver. What do you do for fun?
I like to go to the shopping.
I like to go shopping. Don't say go to shopping. Just I like to go shopping.
Go shopping.
Mm,
I like to go shopping.
my number one enemy.
The other
Okay,
question.
let's do case number 2. Okay, so Rafael, imagine that you are a 911 operator and you received a phone call. You need to know what team to send because remember, 911 works with the police, works with medical emergencies or the paramedics, and also works with firefighters for a fire. Okay. Claudia is calling with an emergency. You get to choose the emergency. Okay, Claudia, whatever you want to talk
Okay.
about. So you talk about what the emergency is, where you live, and how to get there.
Okay.
Ring,
ring.
So go ahead, Rafa, you're answering 911. What's your emergency?
Excuse me, I have pain in my chest.
No, you.
No, Rafael. Rafael, you're the 911 operator. Claudia has the emergency. You're answering the phone, Rafael. You're the operator.
Hi. What is the emergency?
Oh, I have my cat on the roof of my house and I can get it down.
Where do you live?
I live in Thornton.
How do we get there?
You need to take Highway 85 and turn left on 120th Avenue. Go straight until
120th. So you should know, Claudia, that
20th. Okay, 20th Avenue. Go straight until 128th 20th Avenue and turn right on Quebec Street and turn right on the 122nd Avenue. It is on the left.
Okay, in 10 minutes, we are going there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. In 10 minutes, we will be there.
We will be there, okay.
If you say in 10 minutes we are going, it sounds like you're going to wait for 10 minutes. And he says, 10 minutes? What? Why would you wait? All right, guys, that's it for today. Lesson number 2 for homework in the book, please. Questions?
No.
No questions?
No question.
Okay. Okay, Claudia, I'll see you tomorrow. Rafael, I want to talk to you for a minute, please.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Rafael,